kings and queens. Happy Monday. How y'all doing today? Yep. What you doing today? Let me put my glamorous on. Yeah, baby. I pray that all is well with you and that you have had a fabulous weekend. Yep. So where I'm going? Yes, dear, it's time to make them daily wages. Yes, indeed. I hope I got the right time. Yep. Feeling kind of good today. Give all praises to the Most High. Yep, I got me a nap. Yeah, but when you get up at 4:30 in the morning, honey, and you get a break, you gotta come home and get your nap. And that's what I do. See, if you do that, come on. You're slowing down progress. Yeah, we have these here in Arizona. We have these turning lanes. Like in Wisconsin, we have islands, like these little grass islands, and then they put the cut in there for you to make the turn. And then you can go, long as your car fit up in that turn, then you can sit there and wait till it's time for you to go. But we have, just a lane with paint drawings on there. And baby, these people be swinging out. And I'm like, are you sure you know how to line that car up in that lane? And honey, these people out here are rolling. Your heart. Yeah, honey, they rolling, child. They got brand new cars. Like car in front of me, brand new Kia, look like it's electric. Then behind that, directly behind that car is a Hyundai Palisade. Yeah, then behind me is a Cadillac. Is that a Cadillac? Oh, they got brand new cars out here, child. Yes. No, that is a Hyundai behind me, too. I think that's a Palisade as well. Yep, Palisade, they 2024s. And I think they came out with some 25s, too. So my son was trying to get me to get one, and they kind of big like those Traverse. Those Chevy Traverse, they kind of big SUVs. I can drive it. What the hell? Oh, he just gonna squeeze down through here, baby. I'm like, please don't hit my Rosie, cause she paid for. Yes, I paid off my car. Yeah, girl. And honey, I don't want nobody to hit her. She still got full coverage. Yes, she do. Like, child, these young folks be taking a chance. Oh, Lord, they got them holes in their street. And they done sunk. So, hey. Like I say. Yeah, baby. Y'all, give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. Subscribe. Yes. I'm gonna try to do better, y'all, because I'm watching some videos. Some very, very encouraging videos. And y'all, I want to get monetized too. Yep, I want to get monetized. But you know what? I put it like this. Be on the real. Be on the real. that there are some videos that I watch, Car Chronicles. They are or either short stories or story time, however they title it. Sometimes, some videos I get bored listening to, but then there are other videos I get excited, and I enjoy listening to. I mean, we don't know if they telling the truth or what, but yeah. I don't know if I downloaded that one that I was telling y'all about, one of the ladies, well, one lady that I met some years ago here in Arizona, that she was a Caucasian sister. You got them Caucasian sisters like to be bougie. I mean, like over the top bougie, like look down on you, turn their nose up, but this particular sister or lady, I ain't gonna even call her a sister. A lady, she lived across the hall from my daughter-in-law, which wasn't my daughter-in-law at the time, but and then there was I don't know if I put this out there or not, because I know I did the video, but I don't know if I downloaded the video. Okay. So she, next door to her was this Caucasian gentleman. I mean, the man he was fine. I mean, like sop up biscuit fine. And she was eyeball. She had been talking to him, but according to him, they hadn't had no relationship, so she had no rights to no claims, And I was like making it known that I was flirting, which I wasn't gonna bust a grape, because I with all due respect, I do love my African American brothers. I just choose not to go vanilla at this time. But if vanilla come mixed with a little, Cocoa Puffs, I dip in, and I don't mean no Cocoa Puffs. But anyway, yeah, so we was standing out there talking and stuff, and she invited us into her apartment, and we were just chit-chatting, and all of a sudden she broke down and started crying. We were looking at one another like, what the hell, man? And she was saying how she was about to get evicted, and she didn't have nothing to eat, that she had been eating on peanut butter and crackers and peanut butter and bread sandwiches and stuff. And my heart dropped when I hear stuff like that. And God has always blessed me to have a few dollars on hand, which my grandmama called 10, 20 cents. Okay. And I was like, oh my God, I'm like, is there anything that we could do? And she was like, nah, how pride sets in, don't wanna tell nobody nothing. And so I said, no, I don't like that deal. We can do something. So I talked to my daughter-in-law. We went to the side, and he was like, yeah, let's go over here to Walmart, grab her some things, and come on back, and I even went as far as getting her some toilet paper and paper towel, girl. Yeah. And she was like, well, we got the groceries and stuff, and she was more than happy to get them, but still had that little pride or smirk on her face, that 2 African American women is feeding her, and like, you don't know where your blessing gonna come in at, and you can't be discriminating, baby. So we did that, and I told her, I said, well, my job is always hiring, and I told her what I do, and I told her what she could do, and she was like, I said, look, money is money. A check is a check, and you need a check, baby. I said, we already done had our pay period. I said, so you'll be coming in at a time where you can at least get, close to 2 weeks, because we get paid every 2 weeks. You better get close to 2 weeks on your pay, I said, if you jump at it now. And she was like, well, okay, I don't know. So I gave her the website, and I told her to go in there and fill out the application best as she can. And then I talked to my supervisor, get the ball rolling. I get back to work, talk to my supervisor, and my supervisor was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. And I told her this, situation. And she was like, oh, my God, I'd be more than happy to help. And, everybody's heart went out to this woman. You're hungry. It's bad enough you're getting ready to get evicted. And I think they rent over there at that time was like $800-900, maybe $1,000. And I was like, you can let the office know that you now got a job and you're going to pay up as much as you can, And she had kids. And I guess she burnt her bridges with her kids because they wasn't trying to do nothing for her. But I'm like, sometimes, if you let people know that you getting on your feet, because she told us what her situation was, but I forgot. It was kind of like the tad bit I can remember, she burnt some bridges. Okay, yeah. She burnt some bridges due to her pride and her selfishness. Okay, and that should have turned on 100-watt bulbs all around my head, y'all. It should have turned it on. You hear me? I'm like, baby. So she got the job, and I seen her one morning. I spoke to her, and she's like, hi, how you doing? Very, very shrewd, And I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe she got up on the wrong side of the bed, and I was like, well, I catch her, when we on our break. And so I seen her on the break, and, I spoke to her, and honey, let me tell you, the heifer, I'm going to call her heifer. The heifer had the audacity not to speak. And I'm just as close as I am to you as I am to the steering wheel. But to her, I'm trying to say. I'm standing that close to you, and I'm trying to speak to you, and you don't speak. I mean, she was like standing in between some other folks of her nationality. Okay. And I was like, okay. So next morning, I seen her, I spoke to her, she didn't speak. I'm like, okay. And so we came back that early part of that morning, I seen her again. And I'm like, is there anything wrong? And she was like, no, ain't nothing wrong. I said, well, I spoke to you. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. How come you didn't? How come you didn't? And then she walked away. She didn't say nothing. Like, oh, because it's like, anytime when she would see other Caucasian ethnic people, she don't want to talk to me. She don't want to talk to nobody black. She don't want to talk. And I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, you cow. Honey, me and my daughter-in-law fed you. We ain't looking for no marriage or nothing. I ain't looking for no marriage. But I'm like, show a little gratitude. I ain't got to try to be your friend. I'm just being cordial with you. I'm just saying good morning. I'm just saying hi. I ain't trying to chalk up no conversation and Said, oh, well, did you enjoy the food that we bought you? Did you enjoy the toilet tissue and the paper towel we bought you? I ain't trying to put you out on Front Street, you know. But I'm like, you done turned a cold shoulder? And a couple days ago, you was standing out boo-hooing and crying and talking about how your family did you and how they won't help you and you about to get evicted and all that stuff and I helped you get this job. You know, I'm like, I ain't looking for no pat on no back. You know? But I thought we was, you know, I was in your house and I thought we was cool like that, you know? And honey, let me tell you, from that day on, I think that went on for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The girl made a paycheck. She made a paycheck. And next thing I know, my supervisor come up to me and she was like, well, Sandra, okay. Yeah, y'all know my name. Then where, you know, have you seen her? Where's she at? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I ain't gonna go over there and knock on the door. Cause I'm like, I know she was getting evicted. So I don't know what happened. I don't, you know, my daughter-in-law haven't said anything like she seen anybody moving anything out because the girl did have a lot of furniture in her place, you know, and it was nice too. She had like a little bohemian style thing going, you know. But I'm like, why people act like that? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that just because I did a godly thing, a Christian thing, a human thing, you know, trying to help somebody out, trying to feed somebody, did I do something wrong? Thinking that this person would be grateful enough to where, I mean, you ain't even got to be grateful to be hospitable. Now, hospitable ain't even a word. That ain't even a word, y'all. It's a word, but that ain't what I want to use. Maybe be thankful, yeah. To say hi. How you doing? How your day going? I hope you have a blessed day. You know? I mean, just be a normal human being when you see somebody in the morning. I didn't sleep with you. I don't live in your household. And I thought that it was a part of your mannerism to speak to somebody that you haven't seen. Hey, how you doing? Especially if they standing in your space. You know. Hey, what's going on down here? Especially if they in your area of your space, I put it like that. That they can speak. You know. But no, honey. Old girl disappeared. I be smelling barbecue back there. I'm gonna have to find that out. Where that at? Is it a restaurant? Cause there be a lot of trucks parked back there. I'm like, is it a restaurant back up in there? I'm gonna ask somebody. Now, honey, I ain't gonna jump to it if it is, cause honey, let me tell you, this one barbecue joint down here, they've been on TikTok, on YouTube, and I jumped to it, and honey, I'm like, what did I get? I got some ribs, I got briskets. I went in there and spent $100. You know, I'm like, okay, you know, I done seen you, and y'all, they done put up construction barricade down here. You know, I'm like, I done seen y'all on the social media and you know, heard some good things. You know, they got good reviews. But baby, let me tell you something. Where I come from, our food is flavorful. Flavor. And they may say the same thing. You know, well seasoned, not spicy, but well seasoned. But when you barbecue, you can see the smoke ring. Okay? You can see where the smoke penetrated the meat. Baby, the baked beans supposed to been, well, they had pinto beans, and those were supposed to be baked beans. There wasn't no baked beans, they were just pinto beans. The potato salad, baby, wasn't potato salad. It was just mashed potatoes with mustard in it. I don't know how your mama or your grandmama made potato salad, but we made potato salad. And I ain't talking about with no apples and no doggone raisins and all that crap. You may like all that stuff, but I don't like all that stuff. I like my potato salad made with a little mustard, mayo, pickle relish, and you may want to put a little onion down in there or some scallions, or you know, a few little bacon bits, you know, something like that. But and season it up real good, you know. Put your egg in there. Not no scrambled egg. You put boiled egg in there. You know, and you know, I went in there, man. I was like, I seen y'all all on social media and everything, you know, and you know, I'm patronizing. I done spent $100 up in this joint. Baby, I got home. I put the baked beans in the garbage. I put the potato salad in the garbage. The pork shoulder, I re-seasoned that and put some Sweet Baby Ray's on there. And the brisket, my son took that and redid that. The ribs was okay. Okay. Wasn't delicious, but it was okay. You know, where the smoke ring was at, I don't know. Like they baked them in the oven, y'all, and put barbecue sauce on it. So I'm like, we ain't doing that no more. But I smell barbecue back there. And it smells good. And it'd be a lot of trucks over there. A lot of work trucks. It could be somebody just cooking on the lot. But, yeah, like that. Did I miss something? What is Shaq Road? Got a new car. Ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Oh, it look like, no, I don't think that's yours. Okay, y'all, so I made it to my destination in 24 minutes. That's good considering the few blocks. Yeah. So what y'all think? Put it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. And y'all, I'm gonna gotta get over here and make my money. And I'll see y'all in another video.